is underway. He's in the orange, black, and white singlet, and his opponent is De La Cerda in the Alamosa maroon. Beltran ranked number 2 in the state. De La Cerda number 1. Beltran undefeated.
As is Tanner Watson underway for the Akron Rams. 35-1 junior, ranked number 2 in the state, against Jacob Rodriguez from Rocky Ford, a sophomore, 34-7 on the year, ranked number 1.
Beltran works the edge, picks up a single leg, but they're way out of bounds. They'll have to restart. It's 106 pounds on the 3A side and 2A side we're covering right now. Beltran a couple of feints, backs towards a 10-foot circle. Wrist tie and break apart. Beltran staying low, shoots in on a single. Blocked by De La Cerda. No, De La Cerda with a shot. Beltran trying to sprawl away from it. They work to the far side of the mat. Their little whizzer by Beltran. De La Cerda sets him over on his hip. Beltran gets out, tries to get in the switch position on De La Cerda. Reaches over the top. The official's going to stop it there, send him back to the center.
I know why you chose that match. I got both of my wrestlers in white singlets.
Yeah, that's tough out there. Neither one of them are normally white. Usually they're just the Melaniers and the Blue Rams. There's a shot in by De La Cerda. Beltran trying to fight it off. He's got a little underhook. He's trying to reach for a knee. And there's a whizzer by Beltran. De La Cerda has a single leg. 15 seconds left here, first period.
We've got a couple of good shots over here by Tanner Watson and Rodriguez from Rocky Ford, and Watson go out of bounds before a takedown can be given.
Beltran goes out of bounds, but he got taken down by De La Cerda, so Beltran down 2-0. 6 seconds left, first period. We'll restart.
And the first period's over on the 2A side between Tanner Watson and Jacob Rodriguez. No score there.
Beltran wins the toss. He defers, and De La Cerda wants the down position.
Tanner Watson will be in the down position for the Akron Rams.
And Beltran in on the left side, throws a grapevine in on De La Cerda. Grabs the far elbow.
Tanner Watson switches and stands up, gets the escape, and Tanner Watson going to go up by a score of 1-0 here at the beginning of the second period.
Beltran trying to work this grapevine ride. De La Cerda has the elbow trapped underneath as Beltran trying to pull the elbow out and get the guillotine set up. But De La Cerda face down. Beltran with the grapevine in there cranking on the elbow. We're going to get a stalemate. Now have to restart. 1:19 on the clock. 2-0 for De La Cerda. We're going to get a little blood time, I believe. No. Beltran's going to give De La Cerda the free escape. Beltran in on a single leg shot. De La Cerda blocks it with a front headlock. De La Cerda drops down to a single leg. Beltran trying to sprawl out and get the whizzer in there and fight this off. They're right at the edge of the 10-foot circle, and Beltran drops underneath. Is kind of in a pickle out there. De La Cerda trying to maybe pop out the backside that disappeared behind the referee. And De La Cerda trying to get the takedown, but Beltran, the head and heel, puts De La Cerda down. De La Cerda's going to fight it off, and there's going to be no change, but good scramble there.
Tanner Watson picks up a takedown on the 2A side, goes up 3-0. 19 seconds left in the second period as we get a stalemate.
Beltran down, trying to fight off another shot. He's down 3-0. 22 seconds left here in the second period. Beltran with that power half from out front.
Right at the end of the second period, Rodriguez switches and gets a reversal on Tanner Watson. And the score going into the third period is going to be 3-2 in favor of Watson. But Rodriguez is going to choose down position here in the third period.
And we go to the third period with Jacob Beltran. He just got taken down by De La Cerda. De La Cerda is now up 5-0 over the undefeated Jacob Beltran.
Rodriguez stands up here in the beginning of the third period, gets the escape, ties it up at 3.
Beltran down 5-0, working off the bottom.
Tanner Watson and Rodriguez in the neutral position, tied at 3. Minute 30 left in the third period. Right at the edge of the mat. Rocky Ford wrestler trying to get a takedown right at the edge, and they'll be out of bounds.
De La Cerda riding well on Jacob Beltran. He's held him down for, clock's down to 1:15 and counting in the match. Beltran down 5-0. Trying to get a stalemate, and they'll restart him with 1:03 on the clock. Two-way match down to 45 seconds left in the match, tied up. Beltran still locked up on the bottom, down by 5.
We have two freshmen on the 4A and 5A side leading their matches 5-0. They win them. That's the beginning of a chance for a 4-time state championship.
De La Cerda still riding, trying to turn Beltran. Beltran stands up, trying to hip over.
Oh, and the Rocky Ford wrestler Rodriguez going to get a takedown right on the edge of the mat, go up 5-3 with 16 seconds in the match over Tanner Watson.
And we've got 21 seconds left, and they finally ding De La Cerda for stalling. They'll send him back to the center and restart.
Tanner Watson a little Granby roll, but Rodriguez follows him around. 3 seconds left, and Rodriguez from Rocky Ford's going to win a state championship 5-3.
Oh, man. Well, Watson will end up with that second place medal. He's a junior. He's got a chance to come back. But Rodriguez will also be back. He's only a sophomore. And
Josiah Neva, a freshman from Pueblo County, just won a state championship 5A.
Beltran with an escape just as period winds down. Sorry, Jason. That'll be a 5-1 victory for De La Cerda.
So the two freshmen